shareholders are going to be holding companies more to account. Investors are going to be holding VC firms more to account. Consumers and employees, it's going to be so much easier to find out whether companies actually deliver what they claim they're going to be delivering. People are going to be going back up supply chains. This Internet of Things also means you can tell what came through a supply chain. You can find out whether the ice cream was melted and frozen again or what have you. Anybody going to work somewhere will be able to check out on the web how other employees of the companies were treated. Thefunded.com is a great example of this kind of thing. Yeah. And finally, we're going to have the data that is going to tell us 5 years from now which of our trends actually came to pass.
Oh, great.
That's it.
All right. I actually like this one very much.
As a reporter.
I don't want to prejudice our panel, so do you want to vote?
Oh, boy.
I'd do this hedging thing, but I decided...
So...
Hiding something, Steve?
No,
I think it really breaks down to, like, Steve doesn't want to be accountable. And he doesn't want any monitoring systems. No, what's up, Steve?
No, I'm just embarrassed to say I didn't understand it. Maybe let's ask the question. So are you saying that there'll be more accountability? So in a business context, you'll look deeper and you will publish. You'll necessarily publish things around what, social responsibility and eco footprint, or what?
You may not publish them. The world will publish them for you. So,
But how does that relate to transparency?
Transparency was when you did it. Accountable is when the world around you does it and holds you to account.
Yeah, but I don't see how it solves the need that people have for transparency. Like, let's say looking at a company today that's opaque. Yeah. They want to know, Google, are you evil under the covers? Facebook, what's your next privacy snafu? You know, you'd love to know some things about the way businesses are going to run and do run. Do you have to wait 10 years to see the impact?
No, I guess maybe the title wasn't exactly what the trend was. Mm-hmm. The trend is fundamentally people are starting to remember, they're starting to track
everything's
much more
recorded
effectively than they used to, and there's more data out there because you can't keep it secret.
I think you're completely right. I think people are behaving differently now because they know there's not just a paper trail, there's an electronic trail of their history, and they know they'll be remembered for what they said or what they did, and people can discover it. It's much easier to do background checks on people now. And on the compensation side, if you look at what got us into this, the last mess that we had, it was because we had short-term compensation structures. Basically what happened, right? You had hedge funds and mortgage brokers who were just compensated for closing the deal or having good results that quarter and then getting out, and they got their bonuses and got paid regardless of what happened in subsequent quarters. Whereas venture capital firms, we're compensated on what we do over 10, 15, or 20 years, and we can't sort of take our profits and run based on the way our stuff is compensated. And so there is definitely there's a regulatory push to make people get compensated over a longer period of time. But also, I think you're absolutely right. I mean, your Facebook record, there's Wayback Machine and the Funded. I mean, any mistake that any of us makes live forever, which is why I realized I should never have done this panel. But, it's,